and welcome back to BigBobsMTG. I'm Big Bob, and thanks for joining me tonight. I know I'm a little bit late on getting this deck out to you, but I was wrapping up the job that I just quit and starting a new job on Monday, so I had some things to do and accomplish, but here's the deck that I promised. It's a super fun deck. I played it 4 times in a row and won all 4 times. Super awesome. So it's called Hellhound's Roar. We have 4 Akoum Hellhound, 3 Fireblade Charger, 2 Gilded Goose, 4 Skyclave Pickaxe, 3 Cathartic Reunion, 2 Fling, 4 Lotus Cobra, 3 Brushfire Elemental, 4 Kazul's Fury, 4 Roiling Regrowth, 3 Morag Fury of Akoum, and 2 Turn Timber Symbiosis. 22 lands in here. That's it. So those 22 lands include just the mountains, the Evolving Wilds, and the Fabled Passages. We also have 2 Turn Timber and 4 Kazul's Fury, which make up for 26 lands. That's even more land. Now this deck is all based around landfall. We have Lord Lotus Cobra in here that can add some mana of any color that we need to use. Our Akoum Hellhound, Skyclave Pickaxe, and Brushfire Elemental all get buffed by landfall mechanic occurring. Roiling Regrowth is able to feed that a lot more, as well as Morag Fury of Akoum, able to attack a second time. So what you want to do with this guy is attack in with everything that you want to attack in with, drop your land, play the Roiling Regrowth, whatever you can do, and then there's another attack phase. At the beginning of that attack phase, your creatures will untap and you'll be able to attack again. And each turn those creatures attacked, they get +1/+1, +1/+0 for each time they have attacked. It's pretty good. So the first time they get +1/+0, second time they get +2/+0 on top of the +1/+0. Can't really argue with that, and it lasts all turn. Why not? So that's about it. Also note that Fireblade Charger is in here as part of the Skyclave Pickaxe combo. If you put Skyclave Pickaxe onto the Fireblade Charger, he has haste. If you start playing land, so he starts getting buffed, and then he gets flung into your opponent, or Kazul's Fury and he gets thrown, well, that equals a pretty nasty hit for your opponent. So not only does he now a 6/6, he then attacks in, either kills one of their guys or hits him in the face for 6. Now, if you Fling or Kazul's Fury him and hit them for another 6, he also explodes and can hit them for another 6. Typically, that's damning. And they won't survive. So, just give it a shot. Take a look at these games. They're really fun to watch. I was having a lot of fun playing them. I was only testing the deck and recording it, so I didn't have my my webcam or anything else on. I was just having a good time testing it out, seeing if it worked, and it worked so well that I went through and I added some voiceover for you. So thank you very much. I really appreciate you joining me tonight, and hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your time. Okay, waiting for the game to come on here. California. Well, we need to mulligan this guy. We should not keep this at all. That's much better. We don't need one of these, so we'll toss that. Okay, Eidolon of Philosophy. Play this little guy down here. Alright, he's going to draw some cards. Not attacking it at all. I don't think. Is he? Is he? Nope, he knows his guy will die if he attacks in. Okay. Put down our green, put down our Brushfire. Boom. Swing it in. Now the reason why I didn't put the Skyclave in play is because, yes, it would have attached to the Gobbo. No, it wouldn't have done really anything, simply for the fact that I would have had to play a land in order to put it into play anyway. So it would not have received the trigger. This way, that Brushfire Elemental receives the trigger, and we're good to go. Okay, so Brushfire Elemental comes into play. Wonderful. I'm going to play this guy and ping him for 3 damage. I know it's not as much as I would like, but it's way better than not having any damage to deal. Okay, so first off we go Skyclave Pickaxe. He's going to Stern Dismissal the Skyclave Pickaxe, which is fine. Then we're gonna Akoum Hellhound. And then we're going to next the turn. Now we're going to save the Fabled Passage for some time when we can activate it. We have Brushfire Elemental next turn, as well as we can crack that Fabled Passage and run in on him for 2 damage at least. Okay, so he's going to gather up a whole bunch of counters. Now he's got 3 cards in hand. Not sure what he has, but he has 3 mana available too. And blue, that can be pretty dangerous. So I'm going to crack this thing so I can set up a little bit better. Hoping for the best here. Alright, we got a green, so both of these are going to trigger. That's fine. I know it seems like kind of a waste, but we have a plan here. Alright, here we go. We're going to go Brushfire. We're going to go Skyclave Pickaxe. Onto the Brushfire. Play our land. He's going to get buffed up. Everybody's going to get buffed. Swing in. Ping him for 7 damage. Now he's down to 9. And this is the part that makes it fun. Now, the next turn I have 2 options. I can either hope for a land, which there it is, or I can Cathartic Reunion, get a land, and some other cards that I could use. And then after I potentially get another land... Oh, discontinuity is about the worst thing I could have had done to me. Oh, man. That is not okay. Pure Best of Sea Gods, yep. Alright. Kazul. We're actually going to go like this and hope we can get a land next turn. If we can get a land next turn, we can fling him into our opponent. So we're going to pass this turn, and if we can fling him into the opponent, he'll die. Now he's going to think he won because my guys are all tapped down. He now has nothing in his hand. He now has 1 blocker as well, which can't block my Brushfire. Oh my gosh, it is the perfect land I could have asked for. Nope, not yet. Boom, boom. Buff him up. And then Kazul him right into his face. If that's not a perfect game, I don't know what is. That is awesome. Okay, Minox. Minox, huh? Alright, well, I don't really like this hand. But I have 2 lands that could potentially work for me. Okay, so this one I decide to play a little bit more of the long game. Alright, so first off, we're going to put this Kazul's Fury down, land side down, or land side up, I should say. Next up, we're going to cast our Lotus Cobra. Hopefully he doesn't have something to take that away, and if he does, that's going to be a bummer, but I think we should be able to do it. Shadow Spear, perfect. Alright. Now, we're going to go Akoum Hellhound. And then play a land here. But just past the turn. Which I probably should have attacked with the Lotus Cobra, but it's fine. Come on. Forest me up. Alright. I can either crack that or save it. So I'm just going to save it and throw it to the next turn. But I messed up and I should have attacked him with that. So I put stops here on my turn, hoping to catch this. Yes, I did. Cool. That was wonderful. Okay, he's going to pass a turn again. And this is when it starts to get interesting. Alright. Ooh, there's a fling. Okay, so we're going to go Evolving Wilds. That's going to hit. +2/+2. And give ourselves a land of any kind. We're going to go with green. Going to pop the Evolving Wilds, give ourselves another +2/+2 and another green mana. Wonderful. Cast this Fabled Passage and kick that off. We need a green mana, so let's get that. Another 2. Okay. Roiling Regrowth. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what he would be able to do. Now, we're going to sacrifice this guy. Put these 2 into play. Trigger this off twice. Okay, so we have a 2/1 and a 10/11 now on turn 4. Okay, we're going to spend 1 of the green mana for even more good stuff. We're going to sacrifice this one. Get ourselves 2 more. Okay, now we have 14, 15, and a 2/1. Give ourselves 2 more mana. Which we don't really need, but it's fun to have. Now we're swinging in for 16 damage, leaving him at 2. We then fling the Akoum Hellhound into him for the overkilling victory on turn 4. That's more than 28 damage in 1 hit. Or in 1 turn. Boom. Not too bad. Alright, Mr. Blue Res. Ooh. I like it, but I don't know if I can play it. Oh, that's tricky. Did I go first? No, I don't think so. Or do we be greedy? We're greedy. Okay, Akoum Hellhound first into play. Okay. Second, Lotus Cobra in play. Ping him for another 2. Okay, that works. We're going to put our second Lotus Cobra. And I don't think I should put the Fable Passage in play quite yet. Put this land in play. Get 2 green mana that I'm not going to be using. Swinging for 2. He takes it. Alright. Is he going to attack? He can't buff his Bushwag yet. Alright, he does not buff him. Alright, we're going to put this into play. Buff our Akoum Hellhound. Get a green mana and a red mana. Tap down our Fabled Passage and fire that off. Get ourselves a red mana. Yep, red mana. Or green. Red, green, red. Went with red. Another bunch of mana. Red and red mana. Play our Morag. Play our Akoum Hellhound. Now, there's a reason why I didn't play him, because the buffs he would have been given were moot, and I didn't really care that much. So he got +1, +0 from Morag. And so he dealt him 5 damage. Alright. Now, Skyclade Pickaxe comes into play. We're going to put it on top of Morag. And then I think we're going to pass the turn. Swing it on in. Now he knows he cannot take the 7 damage, because that's 7 damage plus 1 from the Akoum Hellhound and 1 from the Lotus Cobra will kill him. So he goes and he sacrifices his guys. Ends the turn. I'm pretty sure he's going to do something to kill off Morag. Or get rid of him in some way. Alright, Rampart Smasher. That is a good blocker. Shoot. Alright, we're going to play this guy. Swing in with Morag. Now, I anticipate him buffing him just once. Like, oh, I guess not. He buffs him with nothing. So, that's it. If he can't clear the board and wipe everybody out of there, we win. Okay, well, he gets a little bit desperate here, and so he puts down two things to block and guard himself with. Here's the deal. We're going to... Next to combat phase. Swinging with everything. Now this might seem reckless, but at the same time everybody gets buffed. So I lose the Lotus Cobra and he loses both his guys. He's down to 2 damage. I play that second land. He triggers off. I get an extra attack phase. Passing the turn and attacking in once again for a damning -19 health for him. That was 21 damage. Just brutal. Okay, Fizzy Widget, last game of this deck showcase. So this is actually a very, very solid hand. I really, really am excited for this. Okay, we're gonna keep. Red first off with a Fireblade Charger. Fireblade Charger standing there all alone. Oh, poor guy. Okay. Green mana. Playing the Lotus Cobra. Swinging in for 1. Boom. Okay, here's what we do. We go Skyclave Pickaxe onto the Fireblade Charger. We do this. We give him a green mana. Yep. Green. Yep, good. Fire this off. Give ourselves a green mana here. Give ourselves a green mana there. Roiling Regrowth. Sacrifice one of our forests. Get a mountain and a forest. Now we have 4 mana on turn 2. Green and red. And then we pass the turn and I run in at him with 9 damage. Now he's a white life gain deck, so I anticipate him thinking, oh, I can take 9 damage. I'll just heal it up later. But watch this. So he took 9 damage. He's at 10 now. And this is turn 3 for him. As he thinks and thinks and thinks and thinks. Hallowed Priest enters the battlefield. Gains a life, gets a little bigger. Firing off. Here we go. Kicking this guy off. Sacrificing this land. A forest and a forest. Now we have 3 of each. Red and red. Now I don't have anything to do with that, so I'm just going to swing in with my Fireblade Charger. Now once again, I think he's going to think that he can just deal with it, which is a big issue for him, not for me. 7 damage to him. He revitalizes to gain some life. He's at 7. Griffin, Airy. So now he'll gain a little 2/2 Griffin here. He's at 8 health. Alright, so we're going to play our Morag. Morag comes into play. No attacks. We're going to wait for some extra land. Let's see what he does here. Plays a land, and then he uses 3 of his land to take him away with Banishing Light. I anticipate that occurring. Is that what happens? Ooh, Shatter the Sky. Okay, well, Fireblade Charger deals damage to him. He gains a little bit of life, and that's okay. We're going to play this guy down here. He does not gain haste from this. He just untaps. So he still has the Summoning Sickness no matter what. So we're just going to pass the turn. Banishing Light. Alright. Well, we can win if we can Brushfire Elemental. If we get a Brushfire Elemental, we win. Alright, he's got to heal it. Oh my god. Brushfire Elemental. Equip that on him. Fire in the hole. 2 mana there. Apply this ability. Awesome win. Awesome. And that's all for now. Thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate you sticking around this long and hope you guys enjoyed this content. I'm going to be creating more content coming up here. I will be creating some shorts, so you should see those little short videos coming out here and there called From the Beard, Ikoria Layer of Behemoths. This is in order to kind of just, you know, game the market a little bit, get some more viewership, and get this channel off the ground. If you want to join my Discord, please find the link down below, as well as my brand new website, BigBobsGaming.com. This has not only Minecraft, MTG, and other gaming stuff, such as deck sleeves and other things that I have laying around that are brand new. You can also find my Twitch stream. I will start Twitch streaming here on a scheduled time frame as soon as I can work it out with the new job that I got. I appreciate all of you. Every single one of my subscribers is important to me, and I want to hear from you. So please like, subscribe, share, comment down below, join the Discord, and let me know what you think. Thank you very much. Have a great day and stay safe.